Hello, everybody, and welcome back to, stuff. So, we're gonna jump in here, and... Okay, you guys can't see that, okay. We are going to see what it takes, deployables... What's it make to make a sea glide? Not a waterproof locker, sea glide. Ingredients unknown. Okay, so... What was it I wanted to make? I wanted to make a habitat constructor. Computer chip, wiring kit, and a battery. Okay. We can make a battery. Do we already have a battery? We'll eat that. No, I don't think we have a battery. So, that'd be something to work on. So we don't have a battery, we don't have a wiring kit, and... Wiring kit takes silver ore, so let's do that. Silver ore. And wiring kit, to make a wiring kit. Battery. That's a battery. And we needed a computer chip, which requires gold, copper wire, and... Okay. So we need... Can we make a mobile... I hate to do this. I really do hate doing this. One. We'll do that. Okay, so I need... Okay, that used up quite a bit of our materials. So I don't need extra space, but we did need that. So I need to go looking for copper ore and gold. So I guess we head down to the caves. We'll get oxygen first. We're gonna use this the proper way to keep track of where we started. No, we're not. We're gonna use it as a flashlight again. Because that's the great way. That's the amazing way. Because I'm pretty sure this was technically cheaper than a, I didn't know what this was. I thought, like, I didn't really think about what this was when I made it, so I'm making excuses, basically. What are you?
New creature discovered.
Aye. Aye, Captain. Creature.
30 seconds.
Okay, that explains some stuff. I'm not in full screen. You guys may not have noticed it, but I did. It was very infuriating, the things I was noticing.
Seek fluid intake. Oxygen. Vital signs stabilizing.
So we're gonna head down. I don't know what you are. Pick up salvage. Oh, you're just salvage? You looked fancier than that. Cool. So the issue with cave diving is the losing your way part, right? I don't need more quartz, so we're gonna ignore the quartz deposits.
Seconds.
Basically, what the I am gonna use them properly this time around while I'm in these caves. Okay, so we'll mark right there. That's our starting point. Copper.
Seconds.
Ouch, I don't know what I touched. That's not good, not knowing what you touched. Not knowing what you touched is a bad plan. Hi, friends. You're all rude. I don't like you. Yep. The audio cut out for a second. That was weird. No, I don't think my headphones are dying. Not battery-wise.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Wow. That's an interesting thing to say to me, Susan.
30 seconds.
I think I have more than 30 seconds if I can get above 100 meters. But either way, wow, that decrease in efficiency is horrible.
Oxygen.
Swimming to surface already, Susan. I am already working on it, Susan. I'm gonna die, Susan. You should have warned me earlier that 30 seconds meant 10 seconds. I didn't die, Susan. The oxygen efficiency decrease at 100 meters is insane. Not really, it's just, I didn't realize it was that bad, or I probably wouldn't, I would have swam above 100 meters again. Or maybe it's, like, an exponential decrease, like the further down you go. Okay, so we need these, since I have trouble with catching bladders. Inventory full, it says. So yeah, legitimately, we need, salt deposits, as well as...
30 seconds.
As well as, like, everything else. We should also work towards that reinforced oxygen tank. You know, like, having a base would be nice. Instead of, like, just a life pod. Is there actually rendezvous coordinates, though? Like, what's the lady on the radio was talking about rendezvous coordinates, but I didn't see any rendezvous coordinates. Bladderfish. That's what they're called. I need to remember that.
30 seconds.
Let's bring out our knife so we can just go huh, huh. Because we do legitimately need to search deeper areas for ores. You're big. You're big and you're hideous. Piss off. That thing was aggressive and annoying. And it was really persistent. You know, I'm pretty sure I would start to go insane if the only scenery I ever saw here was endless ocean. Because, I mean, yeah, I see this scenery down here, but still, this isn't that amazing. Okay, so for now we'll head...
30 seconds.
Since it's getting to nighttime, we'll head to the life pod for now. We never move this arm. Like our right arm, we never move it. Okay, so we don't need any cooked food right now. But the tool, we still need a computer chip. So can we make the computer chip now? We need copper wire. Okay, so copper wire and then computer chip. Wow, these are tiny to me.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. Okay, a scanner, repair tool, flashlight, pathfinder, air bladder, flare. Okay. We're gonna make the base constructor piece.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Glass is made from quartz, right? Okay, so I'll convert our quartz to glass real quick. Because I'll convert what we have on us to glass. Not all of it, obviously. And I have... So we'll use our single titanium scrap to make titanium. Yeah. So you have to take it off of yourself in order to make the high capacity one. There we go. Where's the builder? Habitat builder. So, first things first, we know we need to build a habitat, so We'll build one here in the safe shallows. And then, what is it? What is this? Is that saying we have a radio message? Okay, well, what's the deal with that?
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over?
No, Aurora, we do not read.
Vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
So we need to go somewhere else to find what I want. Okay, so wiring kit. We need silver ore for another wiring kit to make a rebreather. I feel like I'm gonna go just deconstruct this because there's no point in having this if we can't use it, right? Because it didn't seem like we had any rooms there that we could make use of. So I'm gonna head for the life pod. It says it's shallow, so we'll head for that. It's a bit closer to the thing. And we'll see if there's anything to scan along the way.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Hey. Ouch, you son of a bitch. But we'll take that. We'll take that as my payment for you being an ass. I do need to remember that I may get something that I don't expect by researching everything else. We can stay under for quite some time right now. If I remember correctly, we needed copper ore in order to to make another wire. No, we needed silver ore for another wiring kit. But I want. I want to head for the life pod so we can potentially scan it for any technology. You know, the thing is, in real life I never would have taken that risk of swimming through that pipe with anything other than full oxygen. Right? Bladderfish. Okay, it says that around here is the life pod, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, am I supposed to have seen it? It said it was shallow. Let's scan this. Brain coral. No, it's that way. I'm not supposed to have seen it already. Man, those things are annoying. Do we have a med kit on us? We don't even have the resources we need to try and make this trip, so we're heading back. We're heading back and we're gonna stay safe by swimming on the surface. I found out how to put stuff away. Hopefully we don't get absolutely butt-touched by something here. Because I don't like being absolutely butt-touched. It's not a pleasant experience, no matter what's... Yeah, that's exactly what I'd planned to do. I'd planned to come over here, make some bleach, and use our bladderfish to make 2 things of water. Potentially swim around a little bit. We got butt-touched. We got butt-touched. Okay, so what did... We lost quite a bit. Okay, so we're gonna make 1 thing of food, of water. Because we have 1 bladderfish. And we'll make some bleach. To make 2 more things of water. And now we're gonna jump out. I didn't put any silver or anything into this, did I? No, I didn't put anything into it. Okay. I don't remember where I shoved that platform. Or maybe it's still gone. Paper, because we need to... Because I need to catch lunch. I'm a persistence predator, peeper. I don't think you get that. Persistence predators, like, specialize. And the exact opposite of you. You're fast, you're, like, good at quick bursts. I'm good at, like, distance. Okay, so we'll make some cooked food. We'll cook that. And we'll eat that, and then we'll cook 2 peepers. Actually, we'll eat another peeper, get us at full, and then cook another peeper. Now we'll try and make the journey to the other life pod. Because now it seems more feasible with the circumstances. And we'll be a bit more cautious this time. I don't have, like, I didn't grab another med kit, which was a stupid move. I'm pretty sure the fabricator had another one ready. The med kit fabricator thingy. I'm pretty sure it had another one ready. I wonder if it has a limit to how many it can make. Ooh, what are you guys? You're fart bastards. Okay, so now we have the knowledge on the fart bastards. So now we have another radio signal inbound. That'll be for when we get back to the ship. Titaniums. Okay. You know, the lore of the game is convenient. It's like your PDA gives you a list of blueprints that are usable for your current environment. That's way convenient. Okay, so if I just swam straight here, it wouldn't have been much of an issue. But I decided to take those detours and get blown up. So... And then I got butt-touched by the saber-tooth. That was not a pleasant experience, let's be honest. Can I eat sea clusters? Like, as is? No, I can't. I'm hoping to scan the life pod. Let's be honest, we all knew they were dead.
New blueprint acquired.
Compass. Crew log.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing I can scan there, actually, which is slightly disappointing. So I'll work on getting resources on the way back, but first, let's go to the surface. New PDA data. Okay. Voice logs.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? This is Avery Quinn.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
This organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infected sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying identification of genetic mutations and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded to human exploration. May be contagious. Avoid, do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. Too late.
You really think it'll carry carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
That's completely fair, sir. These unusual geological structures often form around titanium and copper deposits, and are distinct to this planet. Closer analysis reveals the stone around the metals has been hardened against erosion, but the mechanism remains unknown. Titanium and copper source. A permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms, this coral species has adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using the carbon to build the colony and expelling the oxygen from specialized exhaust funnels. It is quite handy, suggesting samples from a mature specimen could be grown artificially. Assessment: air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. Okay, so we are going to... That's going to be like the last section, is to read all the new data. Now that I think about it. Like, the last section of every stream for this is going to be to read all the new data. That way people don't have to sit through it if they don't want to. And I can set myself up to read it better. This place is trippy. Give me them bubbles. Doesn't really produce that many bubbles. But they're worth sitting around for a second if you're deeper, I guess. Now the interesting thing is I am far away. Like, the peepers probably see me like I see the saber. Like this creature that's out to get them, and you should run from it at all costs. You know what? Moving in the water is kind of inconvenient, especially when it starts to get dark. When it starts to get dark, it starts to get irritating. But that's what I brought this beauty for. No, nothing. I'll have to make batteries for it soon. I wonder if I can charge the batteries in the solar thing that we got nearby. Nighttime comes pretty quickly here. Yeesh. Not a big fan.
Oxygen.
Oh, no 30 seconds of oxygen remaining sort of thing? Wow, Karen. Well, not Karen. Wow, Susan. Like, you're not doing your job. Like, Susan, you had quite a few jobs, like, but keeping me alive is your primary job. Like, I think letting me know that I'm an absolute moron and I'm gonna drown soon, that's a pretty important thing to do, don't you think? I'm not finding much, but it's also pretty dark right now, so I'm having trouble. Actually, it seems like it would be easier to look at things on the, if it weren't so tiny, it'd be easier to look at things on OBS. So if I had OBS's preview full screen, it'd be much easier to see stuff on OBS, because that screen is brighter than this one. I have its brightness turned up higher. That's mainly because I set both of them to the same mode and just let the defaults be what they would. You son of a bitch, that hurts. Fucking hate these things. Copper. That dude can piss off. Okay, so we don't need flashlights anymore.
30 seconds.
Oh, so now I get the 30 seconds, but before I didn't? Change your mind, Susan. Was it because of my distance to the surface? There's like no sound up there. That's weird. I remember, like, didn't it say something about it being nigh impossible to actually salvage the Altera tech when it's actually functional? Piss off! I guess we're not in the safe shallows right here. Or maybe this is still the safe shallows and that thing is just really fucking annoying. I don't have a use for you. Like, you guys are just weird. Actually, I guess I could use them to lift salvage, couldn't I? Like the larger pieces of salvage? Don't worry, Paper. I'm not after you. Makes me quite curious. There's certain things. Okay, so titanium shouldn't be your resource issue. I just dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. I'm lucky that it didn't crack because it hit my chair leg. So what are you? I'm of the opinion that this game is one of those games where the music is a gift. No.
30 seconds.
Like, there are some games where the music is just annoying, right? That's obvious. There's some games where that's the case. Everything other than OBS on my second monitor is really weird. My third monitor is still just chat and wallpaper, but like everything on the second monitor is black. It's like it's turned off except for OBS. Okay.
This is LifePod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
wiring kit. Okay, electronics, wiring kit. So I need silver ore. That's what I was out there looking for. Okay, now I remember. I think converting this to titanium is better. It does? I thought I updated that. Fuck. I did, but because I logged in on my phone, it changed it again. At least the game was correct, but the title was wrong. I'm gonna stop putting the game in the title because it keeps screwing me over. What was I trying to make? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Emily. Okay, so it's not really better to do that with the titanium stuff because it gives you 4 titanium.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's good. It's all good if you lurk. I don't really care. It's just, it's good to know that someone's there. So, having someone say something in chat's always nice. I know certain things about this, but I don't remember where to find things like silver. That thing is rude. I don't like it. They're all very rude. I don't like them. They just want to touch my butt. I assume that was gold. That made the weird sound, right? That was gold. Copper, lead, salt, titanium, silicon. Yep, gold and silver. We have 1 gold and 1 silver, so I could technically make the wiring kit at this point, I believe.
30 seconds.
Yeah, but I thought might have been wrong, but I thought certain materials favored certain locations more. Or it might have just been like it was a thing that some people thought when the game first came out, and it was just never really proven. I wonder if someone could take the same theory here, like of a survival game in a different type of environment, but instead of underwater, like a zero gravity environment, but with the hazards being like obviously it would be like any survival game like this one. It would take effort. Okay. Well, I don't know the map well enough to actually just head for the kelp forest, so I'm just gonna head for this cliff face here and hope it works out. Because I also need lead for a radiation suit. And copper, because I was running into an issue of not having copper. Whoop! Yeah, that's what I thought, you butt toucher. The biome with the orange plants and the purple flowers. I got it. Got it.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Cool. Well, it seems like I should head back to the ship. Yeah, these things. Is this the Creepvine Forest? I don't think there's enough here for this to be classified as a forest. Might be. But either way, I need to head back to the ship. Well, not the ship. I need to head back to the life pod.
Oxygen.
Susan, you're a bitch. Peepers. I wonder if peepers do. Yeah, that makes me wonder about even our world. Like, makes me wonder even about our world. Like, do certain animals jump out of the water for fun, or is it some sort of mating ritual or such? Okay. What did it say I needed? Wiring kit and fiber mesh. Okay, so wiring kit is silver ore. And I put my fiber mesh. I'm pretty sure I have one in here. I do not have any in there, so I know I have some down here. Rebreather! Conserves oxygen while dive deeper. Absorb and recycle CO2 into breathable air. Cool. Now, I wanted to make a compass as well. Compass and wiring kit, and the wiring kit was more silver ore. So off we go. You're a biggin'. Let's scan him. I don't have a name for you. Oh, it's another radio message. It always happens just after I've left. You're biggin' and your tentacles are gross. Cool, okay. Got anything for me? You have table coral, but that's not what I'm after. Oh, cool! The barnacles on this boy are neato. Whoa. Are you aggressive? You look somewhat aggressive. So if I assume that's northeast from the pod, because I know you can go beyond the ship. Should have made some bleach. Cool. Thank you. I didn't know what button that was, but I knew it, I knew the menu existed, but I didn't know what button it was. Okay. The world is definitely beautiful, but I think if I had to stay here for legitimately any number of time, like any length of time, not any number of time, like if this is what my life was like, I would probably go insane. Like, instead of just jokingly calling the computer Susan, like, I would actually think the computer was a person named Susan. Like, or I might call her Mom or something, just because it's... she's taking care of me very thoroughly. Ah, okay.
30 seconds.
Ah! That's big. That's small. You're floored, and you're force. Floored and force. It's the farting bastards. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. And I'ma hope I don't die. Because that'd be a bad plan, to die. I don't like dying. No one likes dying. I'm not gonna say that. Ah! I'm stuck. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Grav trap fragment. Grav trap fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool, but now I need oxygen. I need that sweet Nope, I can't say even O2. That doesn't make any sense. What confuses me is that the lights seem to still be on in here. Beacon fragments.
New blueprint acquired.
Cool. Can't open this one? No. I have the best one I can at the moment. I haven't discovered anything other than the high-capacity O2 tank. Yeah, that does seem to kind of defeat the purpose of having an O2 system if players can just have infinite O2 in their inventory, basically. It is dark. Okay, so the darkness is ever growing and I don't like it. I'm going to swim to the surface for a second. So floored appears to move more than force. That's good. Or maybe that's not good. Maybe that means this planet has really weird currents. I wonder if they actually put in a system where you can tell the tides by the positions of the moons. Oh, you're a nasty one. There we go. I got the piece I wanted. I'ma use. Eep! I didn't pick up a medkit, so we're gonna head back to the pod. Yes, I've seen plenty of it. So I forgot most of what I've seen. Like, I know major things, like I know technically how the game ends, but I don't know how to get to that point. Like, I don't know the progression anymore.
Seek fluid intake.
Screw you, Susan.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah! That's the angry pit. I don't know what it's actually called, but I'm gonna call it the angry pit. Mainly because it makes me angry that I can't go in it. That's a bad joke.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
What did I just make? What did I just made something by accident. I just made a beacon? Fuck! What am I supposed to do with this? Other than, you know, it looks like a penis, but... Screw this! That's not what I wanted to make! Okay, can I make the... How much lead does it take for the thing? So I'm gonna go grab some of my lead. So I'm gonna grab my lead. And let's see if we can make the radiation suit. Because... Oh, I have deployables. Oh, the grav trap. Okay, so what's a sea glide? I still can't make a sea glide. And fiber mesh. How many fiber mesh? No, I don't know what materials it takes. Game's still telling me I don't know what materials, so I don't know what to do for that. Let's hope one fiber mesh is enough, because I don't have any more. And I kind of forgot how to get it. It was not. Okay, I think it came from, Oh no, this was 2. Three, 4, and then 5. There. Yeah, I haven't found the fragments. Or if I have, I've passed them up by accident. Okay, I think I got the fiber mesh from slashing at you for creepvine samples. My inventory is full. That wouldn't have worked anyways. I'm an idiot. Let's go fix this issue because I'm an absolute moron. I don't like you. I can't eat you and I can't do anything with you, so you piss me off. I can eat you though. Okay. I'll fight you. I guess I didn't taste good. That should be enough for a creepvine sample or 2. I am prone to full inventories in certain survival games because I just don't feel like making a bunch of containers. I would have made a bunch of containers at this point if I had and like if okay, there. Does it give water? It does give water. So I'm gonna eat a bunch of these. Oh, it's gone. Oops. I smacked it to death.
30 seconds.
You stupid ass fish. I'll fight you. No, I won't. I'll run away, crying. I fought him! I lost! He is the bigger fish! He is the bigger fish! These are slow. Especially because I can only hold one at a time. So we only needed one. Yeah, sure. Cause yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. My base builder doesn't have the big room piece. It's got corridors. It literally has corridors. I apparently needed more inventory space. I apparently needed an actual good creepvine sample, actually. Why is caps lock on? Okay, there, it's off, and... there. Okay, so southwest. I'm gonna get the radiation suit first, since I'm already working towards it.
Seek fluid intake.
Screw you, Susan! Keep wanting to call her Karen, but I named her Susan. I don't really. Did those go bad already? Yes, they go bad if I bring them above the water. Out! Fuck you, you hurt! They go bad really quickly if I bring them above water. Okay, I didn't really see the cloud, but I think I did, so we'll assume that I'm seeing the same thing you are. Which is probably false. Okay, there's gotta be some that are closer to the pod. Yeah, no, those aren't them either. Did I whack all the ones that were close to the pod? Inventory full, so now we stay underwater and head towards the ship. That didn't work. Why are they going bad so quickly? Do I need seeds in my inventory at the same time? Oh, I can? It wasn't letting me before. Did I not have enough? I think one wasn't enough. That would make sense, actually. And I just dropped all of the creepvine samples I had. Screw you, Anger Pit. Okay, so they're a horrible food source because they go bad very quickly. Okay, so I needed 2. Okay, I can barely see the crafting menu because it's really tiny to me.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Immediately. I have a bladderfish, so as soon as we get back, the first thing I'm gonna try and do is make a filtered water. I would have kept trying to run back and forth quickly if you hadn't said anything. You know, I died the first day I played. I died once because I was spent a ton of time looking for a bladderfish. And of course, I don't have it on me now, do I? Yeah. I don't have the other ones on me. So yeah, I need my other stuff that I shoved off onto 1 and 2. You were the salt. Now where's 2? I didn't name you 2 yet, but I'll do that eventually. Okay, now... I didn't grab the fiber mesh. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we'll just make the bleach so we can make more water. I found that out after... No. The issue was I didn't have any salt at the time. I had the table coral. I didn't have any salt or anything at the time. So I couldn't make any bleach. And I didn't know how easy it was to find salt, so I was looking for a bladderfish. Okay. You seem suspicious. Let's go. Let's not go. Let's keep the rebreather on for now. I don't have any other suit, so it doesn't matter what I wear in that regard. that's annoying. Yeah, I kind of expected that. It's just a matter of... Currently, I don't have a use for either, as I'm going to be swimming along the surface in that way. Florid and Force are... Florid is much more beautiful than Force. Okay. So, I make my way... You know, when I'm looking over at my screen, the HUD seems so much bigger than it does... Like, right here, the crosshair seem... On my main monitor, the crosshair seems enormous, but everything else seems kind of tiny. Over on my other thing, everything else seems kind of large, and the crosshair kind of tiny. Is Florid always visible? Yeah, it seems like Florid is always visible. That's kind of suspicious. Holy shit, that's deep. That is deep. I don't like it. Let's...
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Bulb tree. If I am thinking correctly, I think there's fall damage, isn't there? Jaffa cup, not Java cup, Jaffa. Okay. For me, like, yeah, it's not accepting that input right now. Oh, nope, there it goes. Oh, it's because my position, isn't it? It's not my mouse, okay. I was gonna get upset at my mouse for a second, but it turns out that it's the game. That makes a bit more sense. Well, there's the fall damage, because I was jumping. You're getting lots of loading? I need to look into that because I'm also seeing some issues now that you mention it. Come on. Nope. No. And do anything? I feel like that pit was put there to screw over anyone who is taking the path I'm taking. It never goes the direction I think it's gonna go. Okay, nope, it just dropped into the red again. Yeah, that's showing up. Fleur. No, don't. Okay, unfortunately, because of technical difficulties, I don't even know if this is gonna get through, but I am going to be ending this. Of course, it stabilizes while I'm saying I'm going to end this. Okay, that helps. But I'm going to be ending this. Next time we'll finally finish climbing to the top of the cliff. Nope, it's not stable anymore, but this is fun. So, if anyone's watching after the fact on YouTube, please let me know down below. If anyone's, other than Emily, is watching now, thank you. Follow for more content, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.